Authorities hope a new tool can crack down on cybercrime in the region. But this tool isn't a high-tech device. Instead, he's man's best friend.
Our Karina Chung joins us with more on a pooch that'll soon be used to sniff out cyber porn.
John and Amanda, there are only about a dozen dogs in the entire United States that does what Chemo does. His specialty, sniffing out electronic devices and putting predators behind bars.
What he's doing, he's locked on the scent.
This is Chemo.
He'll eventually sit. That's his alert.
When he's sitting like this, that means he has found something police want.
Specifically, most of these dogs are utilized in child pornography cases to find hidden thumb drives, SD cards, micro SD cards that are sometimes missed by investigators.
James Wallstrom with Keystone Canine and Security says the yellow lab uses his trusty nose to smell a chemical found on circuit boards.
Chemo was imprinted with that chemical smell. Then the chemical was taken away and we went straight to the devices at that point. Then he was just detecting the electronic devices.
The smaller the device, the fainter the smell, which means less of a chance that Chemo will be able to find it. That's why.
And we're going to run through this again to make sure we didn't miss something right here. Here, Keems. Here, find Gifty. Find Gifty. Oh boy, find Gifty. There it is. Very minute amount of scent there.
Blair County First Assistant District Attorney Peter Weeks says dogs like Chemo are vital in discovering the evidence.
Finding that data is going to be, in many cases, the difference between being able to file charges and prosecute and convict someone versus not filing charges at all or having charges that you're not able to get a conviction on.
And once Weeks can file the charges, the evidence will usually stand on its own.
Anytime you have that type of evidence, in addition to witness statements and witnesses who can testify, you know that it's less likely you'll have to put victims or witnesses on the stand, and you know that you'll have corroborating evidence to the accounts that your witnesses and victims have given you.
It's this priceless nose that can sniff out the most unlikely hiding spots.
This is actually a false bottom Pringles can. It actually has the chips in the top half of it, and in the bottom half screws off. There's a little iPod. He alerted on this, number 6, and in number 6 we have a SD card.
Chemo's eyes lock onto the spot where he detects the chemical odor. Wallstrom says drug alert dogs are trained the same way. Chemo's job is more intense.
He will lock on to the find. When he sniffs that, he will lock onto it like a dog will do on a bird when he's out hunting. He will actually point to it, and as you saw in some of those, he will just freeze where he's at. We want him to sit because we want that to be his alert, but his initial reaction is to lock onto that and stare at it.
Chemo, not just man's best friend, but a valuable tool for prosecutors and law enforcement.
Virtually any type of investigation involving computers, this canine will be able to assist in that. So it's going to be absolutely a great asset to the Blair County and surrounding areas.
Chemo is the second electronic device storage dog in the entire state of Pennsylvania. He's fully trained and ready to work.